Hello and welcome back to this year's My Team career for F1 2022. We're carrying on from where we left off in F1 21 with Forza Jackson Racing. Just a quick overview. We've gone for the Mercedes engine at £3.3 million, 90 performance, 90 durability though, which should do us good. And we've gone for Oscar Piastri, the young driver, 67 rated. Let's see how he fares out. Only cost $1 million on the contract. Let's unveil that car though.
But first, let's see the unveiling of the team's car and meet the owner of the brand new Formula One team.
So there we go then, that is the new car unveiled and we're going to get straight into it, no messing around. We're going to Bahrain, first race of the season. We had a couple of practice sessions just feeling our way into the car and the new cars may we add. As we prepare ourselves here, we're going straight into qualifying. In quali this year we went for the 3-stage qualifying, which means we'll have to get through each of them gates. First one, obviously, first 15 cars to qualify, and we do that in P12. We're 133.1. Unfortunately for us though, Oscar Piastri doesn't make it as we're going to Q2, and we made it through that one as well in 8th place, 132.4 for the team. Not too bad, but in P3, in qualifying 3, we finished P10. We were 133.3, but that is fantastic.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Sainz, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Bottas, Mick Schumacher, Ocon, and Jackson.
So there we go then, we're about to start the race. It's going to be 14 laps of Bahrain. The first race of the season is a soft tyre until lap 5, and then we're going to go all the way to the end of the race on the medium. And here we see, lining up on the formation behind that car left. Interesting tactic. As we get the first lights of the season, it's 5 lights. Away we go. As we see here, Max Verstappen in the lead from Charles Leclerc. Sergio Perez in 3rd. We move up a place from Mick Schumacher. We lose a place as we get in a sandwich there. Oh, but the contact with the back of Russell. It's not even the first corner we've made contact. Valtteri Bottas tries to take it inside. We get a much better line and grip out of that. No damage according to the data. Them tyres are well worn in though. As we slot ourselves into 7th here, we've got a couple of places there from the start. We're catching Mercedes in the corners. So come to a right-hander here. Losing a little bit there as Valtteri Bottas seeks to overcome that and take back what is his, and he's made that move stick. As was a little bit slow in the hairpin there. Going down the straight now, DRS opens up in 3 laps time as Esteban Ocon tries it. He's gone down the inside and we get much better traction yet again out the corner. And Ocon's move is, oh, he's coming back for it. Oh, he's tried the inside, but he's got no chances. Re-1 wide there. That is some great racing for the opening lap. As Ocon chases us, Valtteri Bottas has managed to get himself 1 second in front already, which will be crucial in a couple of laps' time. As Charles Leclerc passes the line. And that is the end of lap 1.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.1 seconds.
So here we go, on lap 4 of the race. pit window opens up for us in 1 lap time. Valtteri Bottas 1.7 in front. Ocon still hanging on to the back of us here. Half a second. As he closes that gap. Swinging right-handed. We've gone wide there. We've gone deep into that. Managed to recover it. So we are warned about losing tyre grip. Bit slow in these corners here, and Esteban Ocon is catching at a pace. Come round this one right-handed. It's all going to be in this hairpin here. DRS will be open for Esteban Ocon. Valtteri Bottas 2.5 seconds in front. We've dropped nearly a second to Bottas in half a lap. Is the grip going on these tyres? He's being advised there. Use the overtake button. Don't waste it. Around that left-hander into this fast right-hander. Yellow flag in front. George Russell out of the session. We've seen that packed up on the right-hand side. What has gone on there? Let's have a view here of George Russell just going slow around the corners. And nothing looks to be too obvious. He is very slow though. Sees a safe place to park it. Sticks it there. Marshall with the yellow flag. Oh, there we go. Puff of smoke out the back. Is that engine failure already? As we come for the pit stop on lap 6, how do we do? Optimal turning there. Looking for a 2.2 to 2.5 second stop, and it's a 2.3. Fantastic. We've come out in front of Ocon. Behind Bottas still. That gap slowed down there by the pit stop. Fantastic job from the team. A lot wide there. What will happen then? Too busy fiddling with the ERS to notice. Let's go deep into that one. Tyres must be cold. So check them. Yeah, look at that. Not in the range at all. And it could show then. Look at this. Just not getting the grip from the tyre. We need to warm them up quickly. Bottas already managed to pull out over a second. That's not great news for us. The tyre's starting to come into the range now. You can just see. Go, taking a really odd line here, very slow. Ocon will be loving that behind as he's pulled in half a second.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 3.8
Here we go
seconds.
on lap 7.
Okay, the officials have
Car's
deployed
going out
the
of pit lane and the safety car. Safety car deployed. Looks like Lando Norris was stuck in the mud there. We get an overtake done on Pierre Gasly there as well. Just before the safety car come out, let's have a look what's happened here. Sebastian Vettel's going round the first corner. Oh, he's caught the apex and spun the car. But why is there a yellow? Oh, that's why there's a safety car, because he's made a pile-up of cars. Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Latifi. It just looks like Norris can't get the car going. Norris is just stuck in the mud. He can't go anywhere. I wonder if he stalled the car. It's an interesting... The track was cleared immediately. The safety car was deployed, but here we go on lap 9. The safety car is in this lap. Can we get a jump on Valtteri Bottas? We go side by side, no overtaking. But on the ERS already though, the line's coming up. And we've timed that to absolute perfection. We overtake Valtteri Bottas. We've got a jump on him. Wow. As we dive down the inside here. Oh, contact made there with Charles Leclerc. But we get past Lewis Hamilton up to P4 and we're giving it to Charles Leclerc. What is happening? This is crazy. This is a newcomer team. Although it does have the Mercedes engines, it is a basic car and it's just overtaking Charles Leclerc. And Carlos Sainz up in front, 5-second penalty that was given out for stopping on the track at the yellow flag safety car incident. Seems a little bit harsh really, considering Lando Norris was just sat there. Great gear. Charles Leclerc will take this position back surely here. DRS. Well, it won't open up actually because they've just come off the safety car lap. Can Leclerc do it on raw pace? He's got round in the first corner, but we have much better traction. Leclerc has a line there, and Leclerc takes it back very easily, and so we should. Absolutely no right to have this car in P4 at this moment in time. We're close on the exit though. on lap 10. Will Sergio Perez also now fancy his chances? They're very close to Charles Leclerc. There's no way we can give him a challenge down this straight, surely. Leclerc moves out to break the toe to join back on lap 11. Sergio Perez half a second behind. Lewis Hamilton also half a second behind. Sergio Perez looks like he's going to make his move now. Down the outside. Takes the inside line. Lewis Hamilton looking to have a little goal there as well, but just couldn't do it. We get, yet again, so much better traction out of the corner. But Sergio Perez trying it, doesn't get there, and we live to fight for another lap for P4 of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Now Hamilton and Perez look like they're getting close, and they've swapped positions. So Hamilton and Perez swapping positions multiple times here. This will help us. But they'll be too busy. There we go. Look at that. Perez and Hamilton scrapping the positions has dropped half a second. And we come here to lap 12. We caught the apex. We've spun. We've spun on the apex. Yellow flag is out. Hamilton and Perez take the positions back. Looks like we've gone into the side of Tsunoda. Did we go into the side of Yuki Tsunoda? We cut him off here as well. It's an Alpha Tauri sandwich. And we're the filling. And we escape the sandwich. What a move. Late braking at its finest there. And now look at that. Valtteri Bottas overtakes Tsunoda. As a result of that, look, here is the spin. Took well too much apex. And look at that. We've come straight onto the track in front of Yuki Tsunoda. That is surely an unsafe position to rejoin the track in, but here we go, round the last corner. Max Verstappen takes the race win, first of the season. We have dragged this car into P6. What a result.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
En route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Now, let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen now leads the Drivers' Championship.